Well, it's been almost 19 hours since I left Tokyo. I did sleep 6 hours on the 8-hour flight across the Pacific Ocean there, so I'm pretty well rested, but we're going to stay up tonight. No power naps. We're a little delayed coming home because I stopped by for rancid meat. This is not rancid, but it was on sale, so it's $5.75 per pound. Can make some kind of cheesesteak from that. I'm not quite sure, but something beefy for Beau's bowl would be in order. We've had a climate storm, and all the leaves from my little maple tree are gone, and a lot of the lawn furniture is fallen over. But Beau, welcome back to your backyard. She always has a good time at Mr. Tom's house, but after 8 days, there's a little bit of shell shock. She needs to get back to her even more normal routines. Well, we never had a cheesesteak night before, actually, so it's going to be interesting. Caramelizing the onions at this time. Yeah, another word for caramelization is browning, I guess. I'm just cooking the onions. Didn't mean to be all fancy. This is $5.75 a pound, $2 off. Buy 2 for $10. Not rancid, so it's gonna be interesting in that regard. Cooking fresh meat on the cast iron skillet there. Well, I've portioned some for my sandwich. It's kind of frozen in the middle, which made things a little difficult. And got some for Beau right here for her meal. Okay, it's a little hot though, okay? Just wait a minute. I actually tasted a little bit of this meat. It's dry as a bone. It needs salt. Beau doesn't need the salt though. That is a good portion. It's a strange meat choice. It's something I'd be hesitant really to feed to my dog based on a very small taste. I just think it needs salt personally, but it looks like Beau's enjoying it pretty good. Yeah, as luck would have it, I have one can of spray cheese from Montana from probably May. It doesn't go bad. Have another piece for my sandwich. Need onions, spray cheese, real cheese. I don't do the green peppers because they're disgusting to me and Beau. Well, that's the final result. Beau can have a little bit more. And here's also some residual for Beau. Don't eat the onions though. Well, there's a couple onions. It's finally time to get the dog on the couch. He's been waiting for this all week, I'm guessing. Where's your rabbit? I think Simba must have come last week. I can't remember where I put that rabbit. We'll find it. Most of the rabbits must be upstairs, so we're going to deploy the strange monkey in case Beau needs an additional pillow. The one channel we don't get reliably on our digital antenna is Fox, so I'm not sure what we're going to end up doing here. Still about an hour to stay awake, but looks like Beau needs to go up the block. We're trying to stay awake till 9 p.m. to get us rejiggered to the right time zone. Turns out we have a kind of a interesting morning, an eventful morning planned. Not just Beau, neither. Well, come on up. Good morning, Beau. Good morning.
Oh my gosh, it's Beau. Hi, Beau. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, Beau. How you doing? Yeah. Hi, Beau. Hi, Beau.
Hey, Simba, good morning. How's it going? Good morning. Dave's never going to find that poop, that's for sure. Well, it's Sunday morning coming down, November 2nd, 2025. It is 7:15 a.m. and the climate is 41 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to load these dogs out here as best we can. Seriously, Beau? Load up. Load up. Load up. We're just milling around here right now before the actual walk begins, for reasons that should become apparent in a minute. Yeah, we're waiting on Samson, who is right on time. Hey Samson, what's happening? Good morning. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, at my insistence, we're not going to attempt the peak today. This is the first time at McBee since last early May when we've seen that rattlesnake. We're just out here to exercise the dogs. Chase is actually pooping. We're also out here to poop the dogs, obviously. But we're doing an initial McBee walk. We generally come out here on weekends after the bad season ends. So we got Chase, and Simba, and Samson, and Beau on this walk today. We got fresh horse hoof prints, meaning we got to be on the lookout for horse poop. Some of these dogs, especially Beau, tend to enjoy rolling in horse poop, even snacking on it at times. When you're out in nature, it's important to read the signs of potential hazards. I think it's Beau. Well, looks like all hell's about to break loose. Looks like another Beau out here. It's Simba.
Simba, here.
good to see another fella around here that can't control his dog whatsoever. Because don't do it, Beau. Come on. Seriously, Beau? Oh! Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Hey, Beau. Both you Beaus. Move it. Let's go, guys. Move it. Well, we're approaching the water station. Not sure what we're doing after this. Sometimes we go up a little bit, up the hill. Been out on the trail for 40 minutes. Okay, after some discussion there with Dave and Colorado Don, we're going to go 0.5 miles longer. Make it a 4-mile round trip. Simba.
Didn't know how to get through.
Jason's gonna get you.
Sam said, no, you gotta figure out how to get through.
Good job,
Simba!
Oh, oh. Yeah, you're gonna pull. didn't see any, but watch them just in case.
Yeah, we do that same thing once a year. Nice job, Beau. Real good job. Well, now we're back at the water station. Nice job, Chase. What's going on here, guys? Well, the dog now is looking like a little piglet, actually, but she's fed and looks like she needs to take a little nap. We might do one upstairs if I can get her moving, which doesn't seem likely. Oh, sorry about that, Beau. Let's get you up in here in the bed. Well, the day kind of fell apart on us after that hike. We actually, that power nap lasted 3 hours. Now it's 4:17 p.m. And I spent the last hour and a half cataloging videos from the Japan trip. Some for work, some for the personal YouTube channel. I think the 3-hour nap was delayed jet lag for whatever reason. Beau probably doesn't need a whole lot of exercise. That morning walk took 2 hours for 4.5 miles, which is a little extreme for me. Seriously? Let's get you a ball. I had some semblance of a plan to do a little bit of raking this afternoon. Also, I was thinking about dinner for me and Beau. I don't like that shaved beef steak, so I think Beau's going to get the rest of it. It's not a good way to cook a steak. And I was thinking to myself, I'd rather have a tuna fish sandwich or some damn thing. Hell, a cheese sandwich would be better than that. So it's a rare case of something that I wouldn't eat, but I would feed my dog. Well, Beau just had dinner. I'm working on making my tuna fish sandwich dinner, but as I do that, Beau's gonna enjoy a baby binky. She did real good today. Really good hike, really good nap. A lot of patience also. I got about another hour of this dogtography stuff to do, but I got all the videos off the phone. That's the hard part. Well, the time now is 6:42, and that means couch time. And hopefully an early bedtime, I'm guessing. I need to change that projection clock tomorrow, I guess. Good morning, Beau. What are you doing on the floor? Good morning. That might be Rudy right in front of us, Beau. Seriously. Yeah, I see a green light up collar. Yeah, that's definitely Rudy. Forgot my bow side window is broke. I gotta manually lift it. It's gonna be fixed one of these weekends. Good morning, Rudy. Well, it's Monday morning, the 3rd of November, 2025. 6 a.m. and the climate is 44 degrees Fahrenheit. We're out here with Beau and Rudy, just starting on the morning poop walk. I forgot some of the protocols, including a headlamp. I think Beau's pooping right there. Yeah, that was not a poop. It was Beau peeing on a poop. I picked up some other dog's poop that was cold to the touch. The first poop of the day is in the bag. It wasn't much, though. Rudy just had his first poop of the day. This is interesting. Looks like city elders come down here and remove that second tree fall. It does make the dog walking a little easier. Yeah, here's the second poop of the day for Beau. Second poop of the day is in the bag. Beau must be on the scent of a rabbit, is my guess there. And the poop is still on the side of that rock thing. Ecology block, I guess. We'll water them right here. We haven't been down here in a while. We've got an athlete coming down the trail. All right, guys, come on. It ain't gonna be no problem. Yeah, when I was gone last week, there was a knife pulled on Beau. I think it was this general area. It was a gentleman that we'd seen last year. Don't like dogs. Tom didn't know about that gentleman. The whole thing was witnessed by April and Rudy and Ryan and Supra and Tom. But these two dogs here did not attack or approach that runner. He was running a little too fast, really. I think these two dogs didn't want to have to keep up with him. Okay, we're approaching the carcass area. Don't do it, Beau. It's right by that tree with the graffiti. So come down here, don't let your dog near that tree. because there is a carcass. Well, the walk here is winding down. There's something ahead of us on the trail. I'm guessing that's Ryan and Supra. Given the location and the hour. Beau does not want to make that run. Go on now. Go on. I think she judged the distance as to be too far for full speed.
Them or whatever, and I looked up and I saw the sheen of it, but so his hands were up a little bit like this, and I saw it, 3 inch, but I basically just saw the shimmer of
We're back at the coal face. The time is 7:48 a.m. The climate is 46 degrees Fahrenheit and breezy. Well, now it's 11:30. I've been at the desk all morning, so we're out here with Beau stretching our legs. I think we might have had some kind of climate storm while I was in the office because things are a little damper than anticipated. There's a good look at the trash berm construction. It's been pretty much going all year. Beau's looking for the rabbits. She won't come out here by herself for whatever reason, so I like to bring her out. Okay, Beau just enjoyed an off-camera potty break. And now we're looking to see if any rabbits are here in the back 40. I doubt they're gonna be. Snack time. Well, it's quitting time now. It just occurred to me, this is the 4th time I've gotten up off my keister. Rabbit. In the 8 hours plus I've been here at work. And there's a big fluffy cottontail sitting right there. He's long gone, Beau. I'm just too busy talking about my keister. Then looking for rabbits for Beau. Beau, let's load you up. Come on. Load up. What you're looking at there is a necklace that my mom gave my dad when my mom was a preteen bride. And my dad had to go off to war to pacify the North Vietnamese. It came up in conversation recently. I never noticed it before. My mom, I guess, lent it to my niece-in-law for her wedding as something borrowed, whatever the hell that means. But I probably sent this dog up these stairs here 300 times, maybe, not including the power naps. Never noticed the necklace, or if I did, I never knew its meaning. What are you doing out of the bed? Come on, let's go. All right, so there's a little bit of family lore. Forgot to set the darn clock. Day 2, standard time. We'll have to set it tomorrow. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Tuesday morning, November 4, 2025 at 6:10 a.m. and the climate is 45 degrees Fahrenheit and 100% humidity. We're out here at Beau this morning, just starting out on a morning poop walk, actually. We're on the trail of Rudy, another golden retriever. that enjoys early morning pre-dawn walks like Beau does. Don't do it, Beau. Hey, don't do it. Now you can, come on. She can pee on the skunk remains, but I do not want her rolling in it like she has done in the past. The first poop of the day is in the bag. It was a doozy of a deuce. Healthy. Actually, we'll let the dog doctor determine that. Beau's actually going to go to the vet today, get her shots, and for her annual inspection. About 2 months late. She might have injured her paw slightly there, that trick. You doing okay, Beau? There was a light shining through the trees there. Can't see it no more. Beau did see it. Not a green light, a white light. Beau, come on back. I'm gonna give her a little water first. She didn't take any water at home before the walk. Seriously? Yeah, we're definitely on the hunt for Rudy now. He must have laid down a scent just 10 minutes ago. The way Beau's moving, I might skip the water break. It's a watering rock, so we did skip it. Okay, we just passed the second animal carcass location, which is back of me to the left. Beau's making a move. A half-hearted move, but a move nonetheless. Oh, I don't see Rudy. Plan B, Beau, come on. It's gonna be a high-risk maneuver. We haven't been down this trail in years, so we don't know the hazards. We should have taken a left-hand fork in the trail. Huh. I guess they did the out and back, but we would have seen them. We also would have seen them if they were doing the loop. Beau, come on. They're not more than 10 minutes ahead of us, but they've disappeared. That's why I call Rudy the golden ghost. Oftentimes I don't know where he gets to. I like to think we covered all the bases. There's only 2 bases to cover. Could be maybe he went off trail there at the turn. Now you can see there on the highway, all them some bitch is going to work. Me and Beau have a late start today because of that vet appointment. Huh. There they are. What the hell? How could I not see them? They did do the out and back. They just come out through the trees. Hold up, Beau. Come framing. Beau, stand down. Stand down. Good girl. Yeah, I can see April carrying the large white poop bag across the field there. Hey Rudy, good morning. Yeah, it's always good to see Rudy in the morning. We did a strange, not quite a figure eight. We're trying to track him down, but the golden ghost strikes again. Rudy must have made a nice little run to catch up to us there. Such a good dog. Well, I got to drive Beau off here, and then I'm thinking about putting her back to bed. To tell you the truth, I thought I smelled skunk, which is a distinctive smell, different than a wet dog smell. Right when you come into the garage, I wonder if there's a skunk in the garage. Why would there be a skunk in the garage? Well, the power nap here might have backfired. I can't seem to get Beau out of the bed. You can see here how cozy she is. Well, it's going to be a late brunch for Beau. We've got to get her on the road here pretty soon, but she's enjoying a combination of her standard kibble, her medicines, a little bit of beef crumbles, or bacon crumbles, and freeze-dried beef liver. It's going to set her up pretty good for the day. That and the power nap, of course. Well, Beau, we're going to be a little early. Took 9 minutes. But here we are at the vet. That doesn't look too bad. We always like to come a little early so Beau can see the horsies. Good morning, Mr. Horsey. Why the long face? Okay, that's an old but real good joke. Hey, Beau, can you stop pulling, please? And start peeing? Look at all these horses, actually. Yeah, as soon as she opened the door, I had to carry her in. Second year running. She does not like the dog doctor. He's a very nice man. Yeah, she doesn't look distressed. Oh. I'm going to see if the doctor man here will prescribe this for Tom Lansdale. Yeah. Rimadyl. Well, Beau, you got a clean bill of health. You're described as well exercised and perfect weight, and also unusual for a dog your age. So you should be happy about all that. Good job. Beau did so good at the dog doctor today that after 10 months, we're going to bring out the Chuck-It balls. I was afraid that we knocked out her tooth there with the Chuck-It balls, but no, I don't think that was it. We'll let her run around and have fun today. All right, Beau, here goes. Rabbit. Oh. Time is a little bit after 2 p.m. We got to walk around the property here to get a ball that I threw over the fence there. I tell you what, Beau's definitely got her spring in her step now that we've authorized the ball throwing again. Oop. The issue was the loss of her front tooth there, and we think it could have been related to this extreme activity last December 31st-ish, or it could have been the chicken incident at my little brother's house. But she got an excellent clean bill of health today, as I said earlier. We had the electrical folks out here doing something some months ago, and it looks like they've really built up this road quite nicely. Well, she might find the ball and bring it back, for all I know here. That's what she's bred to do. I don't have a whole lot of faith, though. Bring it, Beau. Beau, bring it. She did find it. But she's not gonna bring it. Oops. Bring it, Beau. Seriously. Her mind wandered on her. That's about a 50-yard retrieval, though. Nice job, Beau. Really nice job. We had higher hopes for the workday, but my computer started talking to me. Some kind of narration feature that I inadvertently turned on with a random series of keystrokes trying to do a carriage return in Excel. So I shut it down, and hopefully tomorrow that computer won't be talking to me as much. So let's load the dog out, being mindful of the potential for a rabbit out here. Okay, the coast is... a lot of barking in the back portion of the test site. And I thought I heard the rabbit squeaking too, which is unusual. Beau has had a pretty eventful day and a long power nap, so I think her dander is up more than usual. Yeah. Let's go. Well, we're almost to the point in the season where we're gonna need 2 blankets on the couch area. I just got the one right now, but the time is 7:10 p.m. I'm gonna try to get Beau over here on the couch with me. I gotta turn the TV on to do that, though. Seriously? Ah, she might be too tired to get out of her bed there. Huh. She did run around a little more than usual today with the reintroduction of the chuck it. Oh, a little bit of life. Beau, come up on the couch. It's awful cold up here. Come on now. It's a battle of wits and I'm losing it. It's about 20 minutes later, for the record. Good stretch. I got your rabbit up here, Beau. Got the TV on. Come on. Come on now. Every day with this dog. Well, once again, the dog is awful cozy, but now I got to take her up the block and then put her into the big bed for the evening. Now we got to go through the garage. Can't find any leashes. I had to use one of her puppy leashes, which I keep in the rig there. I wonder where we have 2 standard leashes that are normally in that general junk area. So we'll find it. Didn't just go walk away. I did remember to set the clock finally today. That temperature is correct. The bathroom's the coldest room in the house. I had to run the toothpaste under hot water to thaw it just a few minutes ago. And it's not even winter yet. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Wednesday morning, the 5th of November, 2025. The time is 7:18 a.m. and the climate is 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, Beau, happy Guy Fawkes Day. That's the same tire as before. It's actually looks to be a whole set of tires. 1, 2, 3, 4 out here. This is good dumping grounds. Okay, we're out here at Beau this morning, just starting out on a quick poop walk. I think we're going to try to start to institute a Wednesday work walk day, just to mix things up a little bit. Kind of slept through the alarm this morning because I was dog tired, but last night was the first night I slept good since coming back from Japan. Some kind of jet lag. Just waking up in the middle of the night, which is not conducive to waking up early to walk the dog. Okay, right now we're looking for a poop out of Beau, but if you see her up there, what she's doing is looking for the ground animals. The first poop of the day is in the bag. End of the line, Beau, come on. I've only allocated approximately 43 minutes for this walk, so we're turning around and headed back. Thought I saw something on the road there. The only real known hazard out here is that white coyote we saw last year. It tracked us back. So I got to make sure to stay vigilant. We'll check back later. Seriously, Beau? It's bound to happen. Beau crossed the boundary, the site boundary into Hanford. For a potentially radioactive ground animal. Yeah. I'm gonna send Beau to the back 40. Oh no, got bird poop on our new concrete pad there. Time check, time is 10:14. I can't spend a whole lot of time with Beau this morning. Just gonna start her back to the corner there, and maybe she'll do some exploration looking for rabbits. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Thursday morning, November 6th, 2025. It's 10 minutes after 6 a.m. and the climate is 48 degrees Fahrenheit. A little balmy for this time of year. Climate change is real. Don't do it, Beau. Move it. Like I said, I think the carcass is over there. That's a safe place right there for Beau. I think. Could be another carcass. We're out here this morning with Beau, just starting a morning poop walk. Okay. Beau attacked Jesse's dog. Jesse's a friend of Dave Warren's. Kind of ruined their run. Almost chased that poor dog down to the river. Hey, seriously. They come out of nowhere though, and they're coming back at least. The problem with the golden retriever is they're an untrainable breed, but maybe this winter it's going to be the winter of the shock collar again. The first poop of the day is in the bag. Yeah, I guess Jesse and his buddy and I think it's a new dog. They're not coming down here. Beau kind of scared him off. Rabbit. Is that a rabbit? No, it's a bird. Want to do the rock challenge maybe? Nope. That second leap is a little unexpected. What she's doing there is getting a vantage point to look for Rudy. Now she's rolling on the ground. Yeah, I'm hauling water in my pack, but that was natural rainwater from the climate last night. But I'm grateful I'm hauling a stupid pack because I had kind of a winter weight coat on for whatever reason. I just shed that for comfort. I didn't look at the climate before I left the house, but as soon as I stepped out of the house, I knew it was going to be too hot. A lot of times when you're in nature, you have to adapt. All right, I removed Beau's light up collar. Stowed it in the rucksack. I was trying to figure out why it's so damn bright out here. But I think it's because there's no cloud cover in this general area above us, and there's a reflection of the sun from the other side of the planet coming off the moon there that I think is providing unanticipated extra light. I'll be interested to see if Rudy's out here this morning. Something's up ahead. Oh, it's Rudy. Hey, Rudy. Good morning. And it's bound to happen. This is the worst walks of the year of 2025. The boat jumped in that rock and then went into the woods a little bit behind that tree, and then there's a California latrine. So tomorrow's gonna be a good opportunity for the electroshock training. We're gonna continue this walk on leash protocols. I wish people, the Californians, would bury their shit, but they don't, because it's their right to shit in nature and they love it. Some of them smear their shit on the rocks and things like that. Other Californians put their shit on trees. But what the Californians never do is they don't dig a hole. They're super up on the highway embankment looking for rabbits. We got Beau and locked down in the rig. Well, I haven't been talking to Beau at all this whole morning because I'm not angry with her. She's a dog, but I'm trying to instill the fact that she should not eat human poop in the California latrine. So I've been sort of more harsh than normal with her, but all is forgiven. I'm going to give her her treat now. And then I do have the shock collar at home in the wall socket charging. And we're going to have to work on this dog a little bit tomorrow morning. Well, it is quitting time, and I've pretty much forgiven Beau for her earlier behavioral issues this morning. So we're going to spend a nice evening together. But it's funny, every time it is quitting time, she just waits on the porch there for me so she can chase a rabbit, which leads me to believe she doesn't chase the rabbits unless I'm watching, which could be a behavioral issue also, but I think she's just having fun, which I do enjoy. Now I got to track her down. Huh. Found her. I guess tomorrow I'm gonna take care of all the chuck-it balls. Load up. Load up. Nice job, Beau. Well, the dog photography's done for the day. My mom's about to leave from Dallas Fort Worth Airport to Sydney, Australia, on a 17-hour epic airplane trip. I'm going to track her this evening and when I get up in the morning. And then probably at work up until tomorrow afternoon, I'm guessing. The time is 6:11 p.m. And it's time to bring this dog to the couch, I guess. It's been a pretty rough day.
loin là-bas. Sur la place. Merci. Merci.
The time is 8:35 p.m. You can see my mom's route. She's about the same longitude as when she started 26 hours ago. Hold up, Beau. Hold on. Beau, seriously. Gotta get the shot in there. So, we're putting the dog to bed now.